and probably a lot of qualified meetings after that because of Connor.
I was really impressed. He gave me the structure and the clear exercises and the honest feedback.
There's a scientific point of view from it.
Super conversational and natural instead of, sounding like I'm reading off a script.
And I truly appreciated his ability to, just to explain things clearly and then just to tailor, each lesson to my specific needs.
Well, I could vouch for Connor. He's a real deal. He's going to break it down to you. He's very patient, no ego, and he's going to make sure you get it.
I highly recommend hitting up Connor for the cold calling section. It'll be pretty fruitful for you.
Hey, YouTube.
All right, everybody. I'm here with Elijah Mayberry. Elijah, thanks so much for hopping on, man.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yeah, cool. Well, we've got a good one today. One of the screenplay we haven't worked on yet before, so I'm very excited. This is Manifest. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Okay. Well, we're gonna hop in. So Elijah, just so you know how this works, and anyone watching who has not seen this before, typically how this works is we go through the entire screenplay so I can get a sense of your voice. And then after that, I'll usually have like some like blanket statement or just overall critiques that I'd like to give to you. And then after that, we'll really dive in. We'll go section by section and work on just little tweaks like to words, to phrases, and anything else, right? So there's a chance and it looks like this already has quite a bit of like natural language in it. So we may not need to do a ton of editing, but if we need to, I will go ahead and edit the screenplay with some stream of thought language inside of it.
Okay.
Before we jump in, any questions?
No, I'm ready to get started.
Okay, cool. All right, man.
All right.
Well, here's how it's going to work. You say ring, ring, and I'll be responsive and pick up as if I'm a prospect. I'm not going to give you any objections. We'll just run right through it, okay?
All right, perfect. And we're gonna go through like the whole thing, like scheduling and all that.
No, we're going to stop after you ask for time.
Okay, perfect. All right. All right, ring ring.
Hello.
Hey, Connor.
Yeah, this is he.
Oh, hey, Connor. This is Elijah over at Manifest, the AI third-party logistic folk. I know I'm catching you out of the blue here, but do you mind if I grab half a minute? I can let you know exactly what I called, and you can let me know if it's relevant or not.
Yeah, sure.
Great, appreciate that. And have you heard of Manifest Logistics just by off chance?
No, I've never. No, sorry, man. I never heard of you guys.
Ah, okay. Well, no worries. Well, feel free to cut me off if this isn't in your wheelhouse. We're also at manifest.eco if you want to check us out. But quick thumbnail. Manifest, we've been providing smart logistics and fulfillment for brands like Whole Foods, Bala Bengals, and even Bill Murray's apparel company, like the Bill Murray from Ghostbusters. And so the reason for my call, Connor, over the past 18 months, lots of brands we've been speaking to have been more frequently running into rising logistic costs, whether that's because of the tariffs or the China de minimis exemption closing up, or they're seeing their customer experience being bogged down by delayed shipments, inventory mismanagement, or even processing returns. And so to cut to it, we're a third wave 3PL partner that's baked a ton of tech and AI into modernizing the fulfillment process, not just for the sake of it, but with the sole purpose of driving down costs for our clients. And that's exactly why we haven't lost a single brand in the past 4 years, which is pretty crazy in the space. But super simple, John. I'm not trying to sell you anything or box you in a corner. And I know you probably already have a 3PL vendor in place already, but I just wanted to see if you guys would be completely opposed to carving out 14, 15 minutes for a coffee break style chat, just to share our lesser known approach to fulfillment optimization. Do you happen to have your calendar available?
Boom. Wow. Great work, man. That was a really good pitch. No wonder you're setting manifest already. Gonna make my job easy. Okay. So No, great work. I think overall, I took some notes here. I said, yeah, very calm demeanor. Little fast on a few certain words. You have a good like natural like laugh. Like some people like they force it. They're just like, huh, and it's
Yeah.
it's bad. Yours is pretty good. I wrote down China de minimis, so we'll review that. So there's a few things we do. There's a few techniques we do with whenever we list something. We do this technique called stair stepping, where like you start really high in tonality and you go down. So like duh, duh, duh. It sounds natural. You do that. So that's great. I don't need to, work that very hard at the
Okay.
but overall it's great pace. So this is gonna be this will probably be a quicker episode, but no, just like I'm not surprised now why you're getting no. So great work. I think just great work.
Thank you. Thank you.
For the people watching, and I also for me, I didn't forget. I remember why, but you come from the door-to-door world, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So how much time have you spent in that world and just in sales in general? I'm just curious.
Yeah, so in total from the for the door to door, it was about like a year. It was segmented in I was there for 6 months. I left and I tried insurance sales very briefly. Very briefly. I like spent like 3K on leads and it did not work out at all. And then I went back to the door to door and then now I'm here. And honestly, the whole reason that I kind of wanted to do like cold calling is because I wanted to be like a voice actor. I couldn't really get into it, but this is fun. I like this. I'm reading scripts. I feel like I'm like voice acting a little bit. So and it's sales. I'm making money too. So I love it.
Dang, cool. I didn't know that. That's cool. You want to be a voice?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah. No, we
the
got
mic, but
exactly. Yeah, yeah. Well, cool. Well, you're kind of in the right place then. This is
yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
I love RSN.
Yeah, good. Yeah, no, I mean, you fit right in. So it's been fun, even just knowing you for just a short amount of time. Well, hey, okay, so let's go ahead.
Mhm.
We're gonna go through section by section. We're gonna start off with the intro. We're going to the pattern interrupt, then the main pitch, and then the close. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, so I want to go through the intro. I can't remember exactly if it was here or the next part, but let's run through it. So just say ring ring. We'll stop after you say relevance or not.
Ooh, oh, okay. Ring ring.
Hello.
Hey, Connor.
Yeah, this is he.
Oh, hey, Connor. This is Elijah over at Manifest, the AI third party logistic folk. I know I'm catching you to the blue here, but do you mind if I grab half a minute? I can let you know exactly why I called, and you can let me know if it's relevant or not.
Yeah, great intro. Great intro. You probably never really get stopped in the beginning unless they're like busy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not
Like
often, no.
yeah, I would assume you rarely get like the not interested or just shrugged off upper.
hmm
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because your intro is like very good. Like you've adapted very well. So good job. Let's just go to the pattern interrupt. We say, yeah, just great. I'll lead you off
Is that a pattern interrupt? This right here?
right here. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me
Um, yeah, I kind of like I was like what's it called? Structuring it a little bit to make it easier for me to get to the rebuttals or whatnot, objections. But then I realized I could probably just have it on my other screen and kind of have it structured so I could just look at it.
yeah,
But
yeah, no, it's good. Smart.
all right,
All right. Okay, pattern interrupt 3, 2, 1. Yeah, sure, half minute. Go ahead.
great. Appreciate that. And then have you heard of Manifest Logistics just by off chance?
No, sorry.
Okay, no worries. Well, feel free to cut me off if this isn't in your wheelhouse. We're at manifest.eco if you want to check us out.
Okay. Hmm.
I feel
Uh,
like my manifest like this line right here, I feel like I've been like it feels weird when I've been saying it.
it's because that's if it feels weird, it is weird.
Okay.
So we're gonna change that. I'm just gonna put what I like to say, if
Okay.
you're cool with that.
I have had success with the manifest that eco part as long as we keep that part in there. But
Okay.
is there
Oh, you
like,
like that
oh
part.
yeah,
You don't mind.
they like look up the way. He's like, oh yeah, and then the guy stopped me. That was like actually one of my books today. He like stopped, looked at the website, and he's like, oh, okay.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Um, Well, then I'll just fix this part. So gotcha. I say not unusual.
Not unusual.
Or
Yeah,
you
I
can,
like that. It's in
or you
my
can say no
Axiom
worries.
screenplay.
Give you a quick high level, and you can let me know if this is on your plate. And we're at manifest.eco if you want to check us out. Hey, gotcha. Not unusual. No worries. Let me give you a quick high level, and you can let me know if this is even on your plate. And we're at manifest.eco if you want to check us out. But quick thumbnail. Boom. Okay.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Give you a sense. Yeah, it's just reinforcing. This is really okay. Let's run through it. It might be a little choppy this time because it's your first time reading it, but we'll start from the top of the pattern up. Okay.
All right.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, half minute. Go ahead.
Great. Appreciate that. And have you heard of Manifest Logistics just by off chance?
No, sorry.
Gotcha. No worries. Let me just give you the quick high level, just to give you a sense, and and you can let me know if this is on your plate. And we're at manifest.eco if you want to check us out.
Yeah, good job. Yeah, it was just your first time reading it,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
right there,
You can
but
let us know if
yeah,
this is on your plate.
pretty easy. Just say it calmly and great work. Yeah, I don't really have any issues in it with your intro and pattern interrupt. Let's go ahead and try the main pitch. Oh, so the main pitch, there were a couple things we'll run through piece by piece. Uh,
Okay.
so I remember. So when you say,
Yeah, China de minimis, man. I know I'm saying that messed up. That thing, every time I get there, I'm like, ugh, they're gonna say
no,
something.
you're good. You're good. So whenever you say like a really important word or like a name or like anything else like that, you want to slow down. You want to slow down a little bit. They're not ordinary words. Or inordinary words is what you want to like sort of like really sound out for people because they're not
Okay.
used to hearing it and they might miss it. And if they miss it, they're just going to disconnect. Like that's just what happens. So I would say like I would even stretch to say it on like all the brands. Like if you say whole like Bala, I had never heard of Bala Bangles until I heard this screenplay, right?
Okay.
And you probably the same. Uh,
Mm,
so like Whole Foods. So I'll give you an example. So I'll go fast, then I'll go slow. So we've been providing smart logistics and fulfillment for brands like Whole Foods, Bala Bangles, even Bill Murray's apparel company, like the Bill Murray from Ghostbusters. And now I'll go a little slower. So we've been providing smart logistics and fulfillment for brands like Whole Foods, Bala Bangles, and even Bill Murray's apparel company, like the Bill Murray from Ghostbusters. See how much
mm.
more clear that is? Like it's just
Okay.
again that
Yeah.
you got to be like
Yeah. Okay.
it makes it easier for the client, and like if you go a little slower, they'll be like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Versus
Okay.
if you skim over it, they're like it causes more confusion. So
Mm.
just on the names, super important. So let's do that. Let's go through that just that first this first brick, and then we'll continue whenever
All
you're
right.
ready.
But quick thumbnail, Manifest. We've been providing smart logistics and fulfillment for brands like Whole Foods, Bala Bingles, and even Bill Murray's apparel company, like the Bill Murray from Ghostbusters. And
Awesome,
yeah.
awesome job. Okay,
Okay.
that sounded great. So just remember that part. Okay, so the reason for the call, a lot of brands, logistics. Yeah, China de minimis. Same thing here. China de minimis. Yeah, China de minimis
How
is
would you say it?
also
China de minimis? Like that
yeah. It's
or
just you just say it slower, so it's like this. Have been more frequently running into rising logistics costs, whether that's because of the tariffs or the China de minimis exemption closing up, or then you go into it, right? So China,
okay.
there's almost like a little pause after you say China, China de minimis, big D. China de minimis. Okay, let's just run through this. I don't think there were any other issues with your pitch. In fact, I think this was really good because you did the listing here and it came off very well. So let's just run through that.
All right, perfect. And so the reason for my call, Connor, over the past 18 months, a lot of brands we've been speaking to have been more frequently running into rising logistic costs, whether that's because of the tariffs or the China de minimis exemption closing up, or they're seeing their customer experience getting bogged down by delayed shipments, inventory mismanagement, or even processing returns.
Yeah, it's day, but
Day,
yeah,
day.
it's the de
Okay.
minimis. Yeah,
All right, yeah,
yeah,
that will help. China day
yeah,
minimus.
kind
Okay.
of de minimis.
Okay.
Besides that, like that was like borderline perfect. So great job.
Okay.
And then let's see, to cut to it, third wave. So when I was pitching this, I would say, yeah, so we are a third wave 3PL partner. I would say the whole thing. I think you say it too, but that's baked a ton. This is really stretched out. Um, I remember this. Yeah, a
Okay. How
ton
did
of
how did you say the third wave again?
I just say it slowly. To cut. So I'll just do this whole part. And so just to cut to Elijah, we are a third wave 3PL partner that's baked a ton of tech and AI into modernizing the fulfillment process. Not just for the sake of it, but like the sole purpose of aggressively driving down costs for our clients. And that's exactly why we actually haven't lost a single brand in 4 years, which is kind of crazy in this space. And then go into it, right? So yeah, it's kind of like serious. I pitch a little bit serious here, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
however you want. So let's start with the top there.
And so to cut to it, we're a third wave 3PL partner that's baked a ton of tech and AI into modernizing the fulfillment process. Not just for the sake of it, but with the sole purpose of aggressively driving down costs for our clients. And that's exactly why we haven't lost a single brand in the last 4 years, which is pretty crazy in the space.
Awesome job. Very good. I like it. Okay, main pitch complete. Let's do one run through though, 'cause since we're probably gonna get out of here early. Let's just do a quick run through of the main pitch. The whole thing, remember, a little slower here, a little slower there. And then this was good. So we'll just start from the main pitch.
All right, perfect. But quick thumbnail, Manifest. We've been providing smart logistics and fulfillment for brands like Whole Foods, Bala and even Bill Murray's apparel company, like the Bill Murray from Ghostbusters. And so the reason for my call, Connor, over the past 18 months, a lot of brands we've been speaking to have been more frequently running into rising logistic costs, whether that's because of the tariffs or the China de minimis exemption closing up, or they're seeing their customer experience getting bogged down by their delayed shipments, inventory mismanagement, or even processing returns. And so to cut to it, we're a third wave 3PL partner that's baked a ton of tech and AI into modernizing the fulfillment process. And not just for the sake of it, but with the sole purpose of aggressively driving down costs for our clients. And that's exactly why we haven't lost a single brand in the past 4 years, which is pretty crazy in the space.
Yeah, so great pitch. I think normally I would say you're speaking a little slow, but like you are pretty musical like myself with so
Mm,
I'm pretty musical like with my main pitches. A
mm,
lot of time in my intros I'm pretty flat, but like you and I kind of have a similar like we go really high up and down, which I think
mm.
actually like grips people's like ears. So
Yeah, yeah.
actually fine going slow if you're going to talk like that, but if you're monotone, I'd be like, you need to speed it up. But
Mm,
really,
mm.
I mean, really good stuff, dude. Like this is really good. Let's work on the downsell and close. I don't think I have any issues here either, but let's just run through it.
All right. But super simple, Connor. Not trying to sell you anything or box you in a corner. And I know you guys are probably using a 3PL vendor. Or no, let me run that from the top. But super simple, Connor. I'm not trying to sell you anything or box you in a corner. And I know you guys probably have a 3PL vendor in place already. But I wanted to see if you guys would be completely opposed to carving out 14, 15 minutes for a coffee break style chat, just to share our lesser known approach to fulfillment optimization. Do you happen to have your calendar available?
Yeah, great. And then I'm gonna change one thing. I'm gonna put my ask in here.
Doesn't allow. Yeah, that's like been a little trend in the community.
Yeah, yeah. It's my favorite.
Was that you? Is that you?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I learned it from this dude who's been doing it for like 20 years. He said it on accident, but it's so good because like it goes back to the psychology of like in all of us, there's a child, there's a parent, there's an adult. And like when we ask them, it's like, hey, like, can you or do you have your calendar available? Like we're talking to the parent to try to schedule it. But if we say, does your calendar allow a time? Not you, but your calendar. It's like asking like your friend, hey, would your mom let you spend the night? In a sense, it's like let me
Can
yeah,
you run through that? Can you say that?
yeah, yeah. This the close?
Yeah, downtown close. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. But anyways, Elijah, super simple here, Elijah. Not trying to sell anything, and I'm not going to try to box you in a corner here, but and I know you probably have a 3PL vendor in place already, but just wanted to see if you'd be completely opposed to carving out like 14 or maybe 15 minutes for a coffee break style chat, just to share some, lesser known approaches to like fulfillment optimization. Your calendar doesn't allow time, say next Tuesday or Thursday, does it?
That's smooth. That's smooth. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, it's also it's like a in Sandler sales, we do like these like negative reverses, negative asking. It's basically like reverse psychology rebranded, but when you say your calendar doesn't allow a time, if they say no, like then you're right, and you can actually just like pivot off that into like another day or another time or whatever. And if they say no, my
Mm.
calendar allows a time, then they can meet. And so it's like versus can we meet tomorrow or can we meet Wednesday? It's like it's just
So you
there's
just get another try at the question almost.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So like there's some psychology into that. But dude, great stuff. You sound really good, and I'm not surprised why you already have. I think you have like two last 2 days. Is that right?
Yeah, manifest back to back. I'm gonna get another one. At least
So
yeah.
is that three last 3 days? Like you got an because you got an axiom as well, right?
Axiom. Yeah, I don't know when that axiom was, if I'm being honest. The manifest, it's really that's what's in my brain right now.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I know, dude. Great work. Do you have any other questions on the screenplay? I feel like you did. I mean, you seriously did really well.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I've been like subconscious, but you told me what I need to adjust, and I'm gonna adjust that, and I trust your direction. So if that's
For
all you
sure.
have for me, then
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I think you sound great. Let's do this. Let's give it one more run through just to be sure. The
Yeah,
full thing.
yeah, yeah.
And then I can cut you loose and get back to the dialer.
All right, perfect, perfect.
All right.
All right.
From the top, just say ring ring.
Ring ring.
Hello.
Hey, Connor.
Yeah, this is he.
Oh, hey Connor. This is Elijah over at Manifest, the AI third party logistic folk.
Let's
I
pause right
know.
there. Sorry. This is actually one more thing. Uh,
Okay.
on my name, on your name, and on the company name, you can slow down just a tad, right? Same ideas below. Like you really want to like make sure they hear like what's going on, right? So
Okay.
that
Yeah,
time
yeah.
it came through a little fast. It was like, hey, Connor, hey, this is Elijah over at Manifest versus, hey, Connor. Oh, hey, Connor, this is Elijah over at Manifest, right? Just a
Okay.
tad slower. It's going to help you a lot.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
all right, from the top.
Ring ring.
Hello.
Hey, Connor.
Yeah, this is he.
Oh, hey Connor. This is Elijah over at Manifest, the AI third party logistic folk. I know I'm catching you out of the blue here, but Do you mind if I grab half a minute? Let you know exactly why I called, and you can let me know if it's relevant or not.
Sure, yeah.
Great. Appreciate that. And have you heard of Manifest Logistics just by off chance?
No, sorry.
Ah, gotcha. No worries. Let me just give you the quick high level, just to give you a sense, and you can let me know if this is on your plate. And we're at manifest.eco if you want to check us out. But quick thumbnail, Manifest, we've been providing smart logistics and fulfillment for brands like Whole Foods, Bala Bingles, and even Bill Murray's apparel company, like the Bill Murray from Ghostbusters. And so the reason for my call, Connor, over the past 18 months, a lot of brands we've been speaking to have been more frequently running into logistic costs, whether that's because of the tariffs or the China de minimis exemption closing up, or they're seeing their customer experience getting bogged down by delayed shipments, inventory mismanagement, or even processing returns. And so to cut to it, we're a third wave 3PL partner that's baked a ton of tech and AI into modernizing the fulfillment process. And not just for the sake of it, but with the sole purpose of aggressively driving down costs for our clients. And that's exactly why we haven't lost a single brand in the past 4 years, which is pretty crazy in the space. But super simple, Connor. Not trying to sell you anything or box you in a corner. And I know you probably have a 3PL vendor already in place, but I just wanted to see if you would be completely opposed to carving out 14, 15 minutes for a coffee break style chat, just to share our lesser known approach to fulfillment optimization. Your calendar doesn't allow a time, say next Tuesday or Thursday, does it?
Nice. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man, you have like this like smooth, like Bruno Mars-esque. It's good, dude. It's good. It's
That's not
good.
because I look a little bit like Bruno, does it?
That too. I mean, that too. But like, I mean, yeah, that's who came to mind. But
Yeah, that's the
no,
goat.
dude, great stuff, man.
All right, all right.
You're gonna be a killer. Well, cool, man. Well, any other questions before I let you back to it?
That's pretty much it, man. I've been excited for this all week and I'm satisfied. So
Cool, cool, man. Yeah, you did great, and I hope those little small tweaks help. And again, like if you need more, just we got that calendar link finally, so just feel free to hit me up. But great stuff, man. I hope you have a good weekend. If I don't talk
yeah,
to you,
yeah. You know what? I do have a question. Your mic is pretty crisp and it's like really far away. Do you use a specific program or something? Obviously, I don't want to yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah. No?
no, I don't. I need a new computer. I'm like, this is like a 2018 MacBook Air, and it's just like I don't know if it sounds good. That's good, but like
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, man.
Oh,
Um, I've heard otherwise. I've heard that it's very,
really? People
yeah.
complain. Okay, well,
I've
maybe
heard
my
bad.
ears are just yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, cool. Appreciate it.
Yep, absolutely.
Comment.
All right.
Well, have a go, man. I'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Peace.
bye-bye.